Good evening, everyone. The future growth and prosperity of Texas may be impacted by weather from the past.
The drought of 2011 has already gone down in the record books as the worst in state history, with farmers and ranchers experiencing losses in the billions of dollars. Now that those numbers are being studied, experts with the state comptroller's office say agricultural losses are being calculated at over $5 billion. And those indirectly in the field of agriculture are showing an additional $3.5 billion decrease. Now, as you can see, the ongoing drought impacted all of the Lone Star State. Since January, 67% of the state still suffered from the drought. Experts say lack of rainfall is to blame for 2/3 of the state still remaining in either an extreme or exceptional drought. Now, during November of last year, residents of 23 Texas communities knew what it was like to almost be out of water. During this time period, 1,000 of the state's 4,700 public water systems had either imposed voluntary or mandatory water restrictions. Some of those towns, including Groesbeck and Limestone County, even came within 180 days of running out of water and had to truck water in by the tank loads to survive. Now, closer to home, with rainfall totals down, some neighborhood lakes saw lower than normal lake levels this past summer. Nantucket Lake in South College Station was one of those where longtime residents say it reached its lowest level ever.
More than 5 inches of rain 10 days ago helped replenish lakes big and small. News
3's Clay Falls shows us how recent rains have turned the once parched land into a recreational paradise.
It's been one extreme to another at Nantucket Lake. The waterfront subdivision south of College Station is just about full after recent rains. A remarkable change from this video we caught just 3 months ago.
Right when we had Noah's flood a couple of weeks ago, I mean, the water just poured in there.
Jim Mannis is the president of the Homeowners Association for the subdivision.
We're very happy that it happened. Plus, we try to take good care of our lake because it's one of the premier things of Nantucket subdivision, our 33-acre lake.
The recent rains have changed the landscape in an amazing way. At Nantucket Lake, it's at least 8 feet higher now, and it's so full, the water is only a few inches from going over the spillway.
The drought wasn't all bad news. During the dry spell, they were able to clean up the lake, cutting down many of the dead and rotting trees, and added some plants, too.
It still hasn't ruined it for us. It's so much nicer than Houston. We'll take it anyway.
Back in November, we also spoke with Pam Smith after she moved into her new home in Indian Lakes with a backyard resembling a swamp. And today?
No sticks, no anything. Much needed relief, very definitely. So hopefully it did for the farmers and ranchers too.
We hope for the best. And if it isn't the best, well, we do the best we can. That's all we can do.
Even though it came all at once, the heavy rains are making their mark in a wet way here. In College Station, Clay Falls, News 3.
And Jim Mannis, who we spoke with from Nantucket Lake, tells us he is optimistic the lake will stay in good shape at least through the rest of the year.
And we're told Indian Lakes has risen about 5 feet now in the past few weeks. Well, a recent rain